Not quickened, not dissolved.
Why will you say that I'm mad?
Above all, was a sense of hearing acute.
The disease had sharpened my senses.
I heard.
Not destroyed.
All things in heaven and in the earth.
Them. Above all,
things in hell.
Why
Why then am I mad? Hearken and observe how healthily, how clearly I can tell you the whole story.
How then am I mad?
Not destroyed, not dulled.
Hearken and observe how healthily, how calmly I can tell you the whole story.
So why then am I mad? Hearken and observe how healthily and calmly I can tell you the whole story.
True. Very, very dreadfully nervous I had been, and am. But why then would you say that I am mad? The disease had sharpened my senses, not destroyed, not dulled them. In particular, was the sense of hearing acute. For I heard all things in the heaven and in the earth. I heard many things in hell. How then am I mad? Hearken and observe how healthily, how calmly I can tell you the whole story.
There was none. I love the old man.
He had never wronged me. He had never given me insult. For his gold I had no desire.
Yes, it was this.
I think it was his eye. Yes, it was this. He had the eye of a vulture. A pale blue eye with a film over it. Whenever it fell upon me, I became cold and soaked. By degrees, very gradually, I made up my mind to take the life of the old man and thus rid myself of the eye forever. Now this is the point. You fancy me mad. Madmen. No, nothing. But you should have seen me. You should have seen how wisely I proceeded, with what caution, with what foresight, with what dissimulation I went to work. I was never kinder to the old man than during the whole week before I killed him. And every night, about midnight, I turned the latch of his door and opened it almost gently. And there, When I had made an opening sufficient for my head, I first put in a dark lantern. Closed, so that no light shone out. And then thrust in my head.
Oh, you would have loved to see.
I would have loved to see how cunningly I thrust it in. And looked at it slowly, very slowly, so that I might not disturb the onset for an hour, place my forehead within the opening so far that I could see this. The old man as he lay on his bed. Ha! Would a madman have been so wise as this? And then, when my head was well in the air, I hinges creaked. I had did just so much that a single thin ray fell upon the vulture eye. And this I did for 7 long nights, every night, just at midnight. But I found the eye always closed, so that it was impossible to do the work, for it was not the old man who vexed me, but his evil eye. And every morning, and day I went boldly into his chamber and spoke courageously to him, calling him by name in a hearty tone, and inquiring how he had passed the night. So you see, he would have been a very profound old man indeed, to suspect that every night, just
Everyone deserves a second chance.
I looked in upon him while he slept.
The rain came down upon my head, but barely sheltered, and the wind passed quickly over me. But my mind was maddening, for 'twas man that shed laurels upon me, and the rush, the torrent of chilly air, gurgled in my pleased ear. The crash of empires, with the captive's prayer, the hum of suitors, the mixed tone of flattery round the sovereign's throne. The storm had ceased, and I awoke. Its spirit cradled me to sleep, and as it passed me by, there broke strange light upon me, though it were my soul in mystery to sleep. For I was not, as I had been, the child of nature, without care, or thought, save of the passing scene. Listen, poems written during youth, no matter by whom written, are best preserved for the eye of the writer. Garbage. These are treasures. Why would you hide treasures from the world as if they are shameful? Why just print a mere 50? Why not 100? Why not 1,000? Why not 1,000,000? But never mind. I will not be deterred. I will write more. I will write better. And I will keep writing until I find my success. Written during youth. I should laugh.
Upon the 8th night, I was more than usually cautious in opening the door. A watch's minute hand moved more quickly every time. Never before. The extent of my own powers, of my sagacity. I could scarcely contain my feelings of trouble. there I was, opening the door. And the old man, not even to dream of my secret deeds or thoughts. I thought that was an idea, and perhaps the old man heard me, for he moved in the bed suddenly as if startled. Now you may think that I drew back, but no. His room was as black as pitch with the thick darkness, for the shutters were closed, fastened, through fear of robbers. And so, I knew that he could not see the opening of the door. He kept on pushing steadily. I put my head in. I was about to open the lantern, but my thumb slipped upon the tin fastening, and the old man sprang up in bed, crying out, "Who's there?" I kept quite still and said nothing. For another hour, I did not move a muscle. And in the meantime, I did not hear the old man lie down. He was still sitting up in the bed, listening, just as I had done, night after night, hearkening to the death touches in the wall. Presently I heard a slight groan, and I knew it was a groan of mortal terror. It was not a groan of pain or of grief. Oh no! Rises from the bottom of the soul when overcharged with awe. I knew myself down. Day and night, from the bosom, deepening with dreadful echoes, a terrors that distracted me. I say I knew it well. I knew what the old man felt, and pitied him, although I chuckled at heart. I knew that he was not lying awake ever since the first slight noise, and when he had turned in the bed, his fears had been ever since growing upon him. He had been trying to fancy it causeless, but could not. He had been saying to himself, "It is nothing but the wind in the chimney. It is only a mouse crossing the floor." Or, "It is merely a cricket. It has made a single shot."
Please.
He had been trying to comfort himself with these suppositions, but he had found all in vain. All in vain, because death, in approaching the old man, had stalked with his black shadow before him, and the shadow had now reached and enveloped the victim. And it was the mournful influence of the unperceived shadow that caused him to feel, although he neither saw nor heard me, to feel the presence of my head within the room.
My dear sir, I shall be very glad to see you whenever you will do me the favour to call. I think I am more likely to be in the way between 11:30 and 12 than at any other time. I have glanced over the books that you have been so kind to send me, and more particularly at the papers to which you called my attention. I have the greater pleasure in expressing my desire to see you on this account. Apropos of the construction of Caleb Williams, do Do you know that Godwin wrote it backwards? The last volume first? And that when he had produced the hunting down of Caleb and the catastrophe, he waited for months, casting about for a means of accounting for what he had done. Faithfully yours, always, Charles Dickens. This is the one. Dear Sir, by some strange incident, I presume it must have been through some mistake on the part of Mr. Putnam, in the great quantity of business he had to arrange for me, I had never been able to find among my papers, since I came to England, the letter that you wrote to me in New York. But I read it there, and I think I am correct in believing that it changed. I do not believe any collection of detached pieces by an unknown writer, even though he were an Englishman, would be at all likely to find a publisher in this metropolis just now. Do not for a moment suppose that I have ever thought of you but with a pleasant recollection, and that I am not at all times prepared to forward your views in this country if I can. Faithfully yours, Charles Dickens. If he can't do it, what man can? What is the point? I am a writer. I create characters. I put them on paper. I bleed myself onto every page. And yet with no one to read them, they are just ink blots, pencils, scratchings, cuts on my fingers. But even an artist has to eat. Pay me £10, pay me $10 for a work. Well, yes, such a wage to live on. At least I have my true friends to company. You, sir. I toast you.
When I had waited a long time, very patiently, without hearing the old man lie down, I resolved to open a very little crevice in the lantern. So I opened it, very stealthily. A single stealthy, like the thread of the spine, shot out from the crevice and fell full upon the vulture eye. It was open, wide open, and I grew furious as I gazed upon it. I saw it with perfect distinctness, all in a dull blue, with a hideous veil over it that chilled the very marrow in my bones. For I had directed the ray, as if by instinct, precisely upon the damn spot. As if by instinct, precisely upon the damn spot. And now, have I not told you what you mistake for madness is but over-acuteness of the senses? Now I say them, there came to my ears a low, dull sound, much such a sound as a watch makes when very dull sound, much the sound like tree. It was the beating of the old man. As the beating of a drum stimulates the soldier into courage. As the beating of a drum stimulates the soldier to courage. louder and louder every instant. The old man's
It grew quicker and louder and louder.
I warn you!
will not do well.
Grew louder and louder every moment.
And now,
Mark me well.
the dead hour of the night, and a little
Child of that house, so strange, annoying, uncontrollable
but the
wrath.
beating
Control anymore.
Remember? Burst.
Louder, louder. I thought the heart must burst.
And now, a new anxiety
Sound to be heard by
The
name.
sound would be heard by a neighbor. The old man's hour had come. And with a loud once, only. And many winds the heart. It's hard. Not too hard.
Who's there?
I removed the bed and examined the corpse. Yes, he was stone dead. I placed my hand upon the heart and held it there.
Who's there?
If you still think me mad, you will think so no longer when I describe the wise precautions I took for the concealment of the body. The night when I was peacefully but that's why I dismembered the corpse. And the arms and the legs. I then took out 3 cuts from the thorax of the ship.
So no longer why I took the concealment of the body.
So cutting in that way.
I worked on
Human eye, not even his.
I cut off the head, and the arms, and the legs.
No blood spot, whatever. I will be wearing that a tug I called all.
Not even his. No stains of any kind. No blood.
Why is my voice?
Too wary that the tub has caught all.
I am the writer of this text. You do not exist outside of yourselves. You do not get to make these decisions. It's my soul. This is my blood on every. Reynolds! Where is he? I put pen to paper. I put pens onto their wood if I have to. I want to write my story. Reynolds! True friends. am not a slave to imaginary figures. I'm a writer. If I don't pen you, you do not exist. Reynolds! Reynolds!
When I had made it it was 4 o'clock, still dark as midnight. As the bell sounded the hour, there came a knocking at the street door. I went down to open it, with a light now. But what did I find now was a fear. There entered 3 men, who introduced themselves. With perfect suavity, as officers of the police. A shriek had been heard by a neighbour during the night.
Heard by neighbours.
She was foul tape and information had been lodged with the police on her. And they, the officers, indefinitely searched the premises. I smiled. But what had I to fear? I bade the gentleman rise up. The shriek, I said, was my own in a dream. The old man I mentioned was absent in the tree. I took my visitors close to hand. I bade them stand.
This is what I suddenly
I showed
found.
them his treasures.
Every mortal object must be unloaded with lock and key.
In the enthusiasm of my confidence,
There won't be a door subsequently opened.
Read it louder.
They shall get in line. And as for my pots and pans, I'll get me a panel and chairs and stack them down with my dresser. She almost shouted, pointing to the array of burnished copper and aluminium.
Who's that?
If I can't get a change from
Please,
the
join me, please. Come, please, please, this way. Sit.
for dear long I felt myself losing pale and wished
And if I can't get a chain, we'll go through them. All's in the anvil, so help me God, I'll send them to Berlin if I should find my last souvenir.
Are you well?
Warlaw Island.
Who's that?
To Berlin? Miss Birch asked with a gasp. That's right. Mrs. Welch answered and seemed gratified. We're in the nautical country, aren't we?
It's not within me.
Let's stop getting up. I must be.
Who's that?
My book.
Please, help me. Help me. Help me.
Why would they not be gone?
Get out of the way.
I can call for you.
Please, help me. Please.
Make
it stop.
No, they have. They suspected.
You!
They were making mockery of
They are making a mockery of my horror.
No! They heard, they knew!
And this, I think,
Better than this derision.
Silence! Dissemble no more!
I admit the deeds.
Admit the
hideous heart!
This is the beat of his hideous heart!
Reynolds!
Lord, have mercy upon my soul.